welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. Starting off the video a bit different this time. I've already got the makeup look on my face. I've come to realise it's not fair to start the video with a jump scare straight out, even though it is Halloween, but seeing my bare face from the get-go is not fair on you or editing me. So that was negative to say about myself. Oh well. There you have it. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. My little face is down here, or the subscribe button is below. What was that? And if you'd like to see how I achieved this 70s blue makeup look, then just keep on watching. I've always wanted to say that, and there we go. Let's go, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna start off by putting my little clippies in, just to get my hair out of my face. For primer, we are going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I need to refill urgently. Well, not urgently, there's a few looks left in this. Oh, oops, I've still got some concealer around here. Oh well, it's not like we're not going to be putting more concealer on. I had to take all my makeup off because I just filmed a self-tape, little audition, and now we're doing a YouTube video. Busy gal, what can I say? I'm joking, by the way. Okay, my toe just clicked so bad. For foundation, we're not going to do anything too full coverage because I feel like the face needs to look very fresh, and then the eyes are going to do a lot of talking. So, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser in the shade... Hello? 2W1 Natural. How long have I had this and I still struggle to find the name? Pardon you? Looks a bit on the orange side to begin with, but we're going to blend, and then it turns into nothing. Just evens everything out, do you know what I mean? My dogs are going nuts. Okay, I'm really sorry, the angle keeps changing. It's because you're on something and you're slipping, so really it's your fault. I'm joking. Concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, as always. Using this to highlight, but then also cover any imperfections I may have. Okay, now to bronze, I'm going to use the Soleil de Tan Chanel. I'm going to keep this more towards the back of the face. We're not going to go too in with the bronzer. Also, this blemish here and many of the others don't want to cover, so we're just going to move past it. Now we are going to set the face. Realised it was backwards, and this is the RCMA No Colour Powder. Oh, it's going everywhere. How rude. That was rude. Now I'm going to take oh, that's got a bit of fluff on it, sorry. I'm going to take a poofy pad into the powder. I'm going to put it under the eyes. Also going to set the lid with this, just ever so slightly. Then take my brush. Just set my T-zone. I'm going to set everywhere that hasn't been bronzed, basically. Okay, now I'm going to contour the nose, the nasal cavity. I'm going to use an eyeshadow. It's just my go-to, And I'm just going to contour my nose. Contour my nose? What accent was that? Was it Welsh? Contour my nose? I'm just gonna contour my nose how I normally would. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush on my blush brush. And we're going to keep it here, which I don't know how to feel because I do have the slight chub to my cheeks on the day-to-day. There's a spider over there. We are going to load up the blush just because, first of all, blush was like the thing, wasn't it? But also, it is one of those things to just disappear from your face straight away, isn't it? So we're going to load it up and just see how we get on. I'm also going to just take it on the bridge of the nose. Why does my hand look like a foot? Is it bending like that? Now, eyebrow time. We're going to use the Max Factor Brow Shaper in the shade Deep Brown. Give him a quick brush. going to fill them in too much, just so they look a little bit more defined. Do you know what I mean? They look exactly how they always do. I need like a brow tutorial, honestly. Not me make one. I need to go watch a brow tutorial on how to change my eyebrows because they look the same every time. Okay, I'm just gonna add some freckles to my nose. And this is the Lottie London Freckle Tint. Ooh, made a weird noise. I'm just gonna add a few, I'm not gonna add loads. Tap it out. I'm gonna add just a couple here. Just to make the makeup look a bit more like natural, I guess. For the eyes, I'm nervous. Okay, to start, I'm gonna take a little angled brush into a dark brown. Doesn't look that dark on camera, but it is quite dark in person. I'm gonna start mapping out the shape I want. So I'm gonna start, what do I wanna do? I'll start here, and we're gonna draw above the crease. I'm gonna kind of flick it out on the end, and then join it up to the corner of the eye. Like so. I'm really struggling right now. It seemed a lot easier in my head. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect right now, because we've got plans. Just give me a moment to think of what those plans are. We're going to take some of our concealer on the back of our hand, or any surface you desire. Take ourselves a little flat shader brush. It is clean, it's just the colour of the bristles. And, oh, that's a bit much. Go take some of the brush, and we're going to pack this all over the lid, up to that line that we just did. So it could be here a while. This is hard. Why did I blow it? It's concealer. Okay. Are we getting somewhere? I don't know at this point. I really don't know. To make the shade that I want for the lid, I'm gonna have to take two palettes. I know it's really annoying because in reality, the shade I want is that, but that's shimmery and I don't want shimmer. So we're actually gonna take this blue here and this blue here. And we're gonna mix and place that on the lid. Bear with, this could go horrible, but we're gonna give it a go because we don't know unless we try. I'm gonna take my two colours, pack on the brush. Oh, that's intense. Jeans. Mix it with the other one. Let's just hope that this works, though I might cry. Hang on, let me put it on the back of my hand first. Oh, that's a bit intense. Do I want that on the eye? Do I? It's a bit dark. Is it dark? It doesn't look too bad, actually. It's because I was holding it down here and there's hardly any light because the light's going up. I'm so silly. Oh, I'm scared. Right, we're just gonna pack this now. Oh, there was a bit of creasing. I'm a right mess. I'm gonna pack this all over the lid. Do I like this? Oh, good lord. Okay, this is the colour it turned out to be, and I'm not happy about it because it's quite dark. So now I'm taking some white eyeshadow, and I'm just patting it over the top. Now I'm going to take some black eyeliner. We're going to follow that line that we did before. We're going to attempt to anyway. They're not even in the slightest. This eye is so much bigger than this eye. Maybe if I sit like this. We're now gonna take some more and we're gonna line the lash line. All the way like that, and then add the smallest little wing. Like so. I'm gonna go do that to the other eye. I'll be right back. I was resting my foot down that entire time on my open eyeshadow palette. Needless to say, my sock is colourful. These eyes are so much harder to do than I thought. Like, you know that video of Ariana Grande doing like the swoop thing? How does she do that so like effortlessly? She's just like whoop. I've sat here now for 36 minutes trying to do this eye. That's all I have to say on that. For the underneath, I don't know what order to do this in, so we're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna take my little poofy pad to drag down my eye so we're not disturbing any of the makeup. I'm going to take a white eyeliner pencil, this one's from Elf, and put it on the waterline. That didn't do anything. Oh well. I'm going to take some of this white liquid liner. This one is don't know, I got it on Amazon. Just gonna line here with it, with my brush. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna take that brush that I used for the blue, and I'm gonna take this sparkly blue. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. I'm gonna take that brush that we used to first map out, take some black eyeshadow, and just run this on the lash line, lower lash line I mean, if it wasn't already obvious. Now I'm going to take some more black eyeshadow and attempt to draw on some false eyelashes. Well, they are false eyes. Nikki, speak English. Attempt to draw on some false eyelashes with eyeshadow to the lower lash line. I've done 2 to either side. I'm going to take the same brush with some black eyeshadow on it again and draw just below the inner corner. Just fill in that little centre bit now with the white eyeliner pencil. Like so. Okay, for false eyelashes, I have this set of really extreme lashes, and I've taken this one here and split it in half, and I'm using either half on each eye because it kind of, there's no like really long end and really short end, do you know what I mean? So I've split them and I'm going to put them as half lashes on the outside. I got them from Amazon, by the way, if I didn't mention. And the glue I'm using is the Real False Lashes Invisible Lash Glue from Benefit. Lovely jubbly. Whilst we are waiting for the glue to dry, we're going to do our lips. This is the Obsession lip liner in the shade Hookup. I'm going to overline the centre of the lips and the same here on the top. And then kind of round off the top lip and round off the bottom one too. Fill them in a little bit to help blend. Now I'm using this Pat McGrath lipstick thing in the shade Blow Up to fill in the lips. And we're going to use a little bit of this Morphe X Maddie Ziegler lip gloss in the shade Peach Bugger, just in the cupids though, and centre of the bottom lip. I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just add this to the bottom lashes. Ow, just poked myself in the eye with it. I went at that full force as well. Why was I so aggressive? Ouch. I'm going to attempt to stick on these lashes now. Okay, I didn't cut them very evenly. This one's a lot longer than this one, but you get the gist. This eye's just so much bigger today for some reason. Everything on it. We're just going to let it do its thing. I'm going to give the face a bit of a spritz to set. I'm going to use the Primark Coconut Primer Water. And this is the finished makeup look. I think this is one of the more normal ones from my 12 Days of Halloween thing. Because all the other ones have been like a fairy or a pirate or... what have I done? A purge. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world. I would really appreciate it. Why am I talking so fast? And I hope I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.